Yo, what's up, guys? Great win for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight, defeating the Detroit Red Wings 4-3 in overtime. Now, guys, I think we all know that this game here meant absolutely nothing, of course. You know, the Toronto Maple Leafs clinched the division the other night against the Buffalo Sabres, of course. You know, the most important thing, guys, I think we could all agree was that nobody came out of this game injured. Everyone came out healthy, unscathed. That was the most important thing coming out of this hockey game tonight. But, guys, you know what? I have to say, a lot of character shown by the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight, coming back from 3-1 down, winning this game 4-3 in overtime. We obviously saw Austin Matthews start the scoring off. 3 straight games with a goal for Austin. Perfect time for him to get hot right before the playoffs, guys. Really good to see him scoring. You know, then we obviously saw Detroit score 3 unanswers, and it wouldn't be a Toronto Maple Leafs hockey game, guys, without a former Maple Leafs scoring. We obviously saw Justin Hall score a goal. Watson scored a goal. DeBrincat, they made it 3-1, of course. You know, and it didn't really matter much if the Leafs lost this game, as we all know. But like I mentioned, most important thing was everyone came out uninjured. And then the Leafs showed some character in that third period, you know, starting off with Philip Myers with an absolutely filthy goal, digging out 2 Red Wings players and then going 5-0 on Cam Talbot. Probably the best goal he'll ever score in his career. What a spectacular goal by Philip Myers. Then you see his teammates all excited, thinking, where the hell did that come from, you know? Great goal by Myers, and it seemed to ignite the Leafs a little bit, guys. You know, the Leafs started pushing to get the equalizing goal. We saw, obviously, Tanev score a goal with 1.8 seconds left in the third to tie it up. Really good job by the Maple Leafs to come back and show some character and fight. You know, and it didn't take them much time to score the winning goal in overtime. Scott Laughton with a great goal, bringing it back in front of the net there and beating Talbot to give the Leafs the 2 points, guys. Great win for the Leafs tonight, guys. Showing some character, like I said, you know, getting another 2 points, finishing off the year with 52 wins, 108 points in total, 4th best record in the league, guys. 3rd best points total in franchise history. Give Craig Berube a lot of credit here, guys. He has instilled a system with this team. He has done an incredible job with this team, and they have shown the way they've been playing and have gotten rewarded for it, guys. They have done some incredible things this year, guys. You know, since February 1st, guys, the Leafs have had a record of 22-7-2, guys. They have been playing some great hockey as of late. Obviously, they had some bumps in the road, guys, but been playing really solid. You know, obviously, we missed some guys in the back end, like McCabe and Ekman-Larsson. Hopefully, they're back for the series against Ottawa, of course. You know, Kampf and Pacioretty. So, Craig Berube has some decisions to make before the Battle of Ontario, guys, on Sunday night, guys. It should be an absolutely incredible series, guys. You know, to see the Battle of Ontario since the first time in 21 years is going to be incredible to see. The rivalry's been restored, of course. You know, we're going to see some guys like Stolarz be starting in probably his first playoff game. You know, Stoley obviously finishing off the year with 8 straight wins, 3 shutouts in his last 4. For me, guys, he's going to be the #1 starter. I thought Joe Wall had some good games down the stretch. Obviously, he didn't have his best game tonight, but he battled, of course. We might need him in the playoffs, guys. We'll have to wait and see. You know, obviously tonight, Berube didn't play the big dogs as much. You know, Matthews, Marner, Nylander, and Tavares, they only played 16 minutes each tonight, so he did not work them too much tonight. So, Leafs did what they had to do tonight, guys. They get the 2 points. You know, Ottawa won tonight against Carolina, so they're feeling good about themselves, winning 45 games since the first time since 2007, I'm pretty sure. You know, Brady Tkachuk didn't play the last 8 games of the year, guys. He played tonight, of course, but he left the game with like only 10 minutes of play for precautionary reasons. So we'll have to see what happens with Brady Tkachuk, guys. So Ottawa not having their captain 100%. We'll have to see what happens there. The Leafs, guys, you know, it's time now. We've all been waiting for this since last year, what happened with Boston in the playoffs. It's time for the Leafs now to show why they finished first in the Atlantic. They deserve to finish first. You got to go out there now and prove yourselves. Show why teams should not be doubting you this year. You know, obviously, everyone makes fun of the Leafs. Oh, they're a layup, this and that. Go out there and show why you won the Atlantic Division. Show Ottawa fans why you deserve to be where you are, guys. Listen, you know you're going to have a lot of Leaf fans in Ottawa, of course. You know, they travel well, Leaf fans, especially at Ottawa games. It's going to be an incredible series, guys. You know that this team is ready for it. You know, Craig Berube, he's won a cup before. He knows how to get it done. He's going to find ways to get this team ready to go for the playoffs, guys. I'm extremely excited for this series, guys. I plan on doing a preview video before the series starts, guys, so look out for that, of course. Should be an incredible series, guys. Hopefully everyone's healthy and ready to go. Probably see some other guys like maybe Kampf and Pacioretty, like I mentioned. So Berube's going to have to decide who's going to come out of the lineup. Guys like maybe Yarncrook, Holmberg, Robertson. You know, but I think guys like Nick Robertson, who's been playing some good hockey as of late, shouldn't come out of the lineup. He's been scoring. He's been checking. You know, he just has to limit the penalties, of course, and I think he can be really effective for the Maple Leafs, guys, in the playoffs. But Rube's got some decisions to make. We're going to have to wait and see what happens, guys, but Sunday cannot come soon enough, guys. But listen, Leafs get the 2 points tonight, end off the regular season with a win. Another great regular season, guys. We know how the Maple Leafs are in the regular season. They perform well in the regular season, but now it's time to perform in April and get where you need to be, guys. And that is deep in the playoffs and a deep playoff run. But guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you very much for watching. As always, guys, if you like this video, subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Go Leafs, go, guys. And remember, if you do not watch sports, you're more. Ciao, guys.